Hi everyone, my name's Lucy Wang. I'm the current Multicultural Chair of Zeta Phi Delta, and I'm a sophomore majoring in the Inter-Architecture program and minoring in graphic design. I was born and raised in America, more specifically in Queens, New York. However, my parents, they actually originated from southern China, so they brought a lot of traditions and cultures with them, and they taught me and my siblings all that, and kind of just kept us in with the origin of our nationality. I currently speak 5 languages, which 3 of them are actually from China. 1 is Mandarin Chinese, 2 of them are actually dialects from the region. So one of them is Fuzhou language, which we call them just like Fuzhounese dialect, and the other one is Hongkonese, which I don't really say that because I personally don't think there is a definite answer to how you would name it, so I personally just say the language from Hong Kong. Although they may seem like they are the same, they are definitely not. You can't communicate between Mandarin and Fuzhounese. So for instance, let's say I speak Mandarin and I'm meeting someone in Hong Kong and they speak the dialect there, I'm not going to be able to understand them because it's so different, although the readings are the same. The only difference is the speaking and the hearing part of it. I love my traditions and cultures, specifically the clothing, music, food, and just the holidays that we celebrate. One of my favorite holidays to celebrate is Lunar New Year's. That's like a 3-day ceremony for us where families get together, we cook a big meal, and we celebrate the new year arriving. With that being said, I do want to end this by sharing you guys just a sentence in Chinese. 大家好，我的名字叫 Lucy， 我今年上大2，就读于 Merriweather 大学的室内建筑设计。
Hi everyone, my name is Madison. I am a junior art therapy major with an art history minor, and I'm the public relations chair for Zeta. And my culture is Hispanic. I am half Puerto Rican, half Costa Rican, and I absolutely love my culture. I love the food, the music, and just the love and the joy that surrounds being Hispanic. My favorite dish that we make is called pollo guisado, which is chicken stew, and it's made with potatoes and this really good sauce, and it's served over white rice. I could literally eat that every single day for the rest of my life and not be angry about it. And my favorite dessert that we make is called flan, and it's basically a caramel custard dessert, and we make it during the holidays, specifically around Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I really love it just because it reminds me of getting together with my family and having a great time. And speaking of a great time, our music is salsa, which is just that traditional, really upbeat Hispanic music that gets everybody on their feet and wanting to have a good time. I love listening to salsa music. I do have some family that are in Puerto Rico. All of my family that was in Costa Rica no longer lives there. They are living in the States now. But I have been to both Puerto Rico and Costa Rica, and they are just absolutely beautiful places. The beaches, the people, again, the food, the music, everything about these 2 countries that I'm from is just really amazing, and I am really proud to be Hispanic.
My name is Zeta Phi, and I'm a sophomore pre-K major. The Indian culture is very family-oriented, vibrant, and has a loving foundation overall. We celebrate many festivals throughout the year that bring families together to share the love and respect for the culture. Some of our major festivals include Diwali, Holi, Navratri, Shivratri, and many more. My favorite one is Navratri because we get to dress up in our traditional outfits, dance, and listen to music all night long as we celebrate the victory of good versus evil. The thing I admire most about my culture is the diversity, the vibrant colors shown through our outfits, and the delicious food. The language that we speak, and is my native language, is Gujarati. I love my culture, and it is a big factor that makes me who I am today.
Hello everyone, my name's Shaniqua. I'm from a small island called Barbados, and I moved here when I was 10. The island is very small. It's in the tip of South America. Just gained its independence from Great Britain. I was born and raised there. When I first moved here, I used to go back every summer and visit my family, because a lot of my family from my mom's side still live there. They don't have all the 4 seasons. It's only summer there. I moved here in the middle of December, around Christmas time, so it was very cold, and I never saw snow before. Moving from a small island where you know everyone and everything's very remote to this huge country, it was very much a change for me and my family. I think the biggest thing we had to overcome or learn to adapt to was the language barrier. We don't speak a different language in Barbados, but we do speak broken English. A lot of the words that we use are adopted from Great Britain's dictionary. So for example, instead of saying a shopping cart, we would call it a trolley. I think a lot of the foods in Barbados are kind of similar to the ones here. There's not as many like fast food restaurants down there, so definitely coming here, like I was exposed to so much more. The food that we ate was more like seafood. Our like, national animal, I guess you could call it, was flying fish. A lot of tropical foods like sugarcane. I'm excited to go back soon, hopefully, and see a lot of my family. But I'm excited that I moved to America because it opened me up to like a whole new way of like living and experiencing a whole new demographic, new people. There's more opportunities here, so I'm excited to continue my future in America, but I do miss it.
Hi, my name is Allie Merks. I'm a current sophomore in the interior architecture program. Finding cultural background and my nationality has always been something that's been difficult because I have so many different nationalities. I've mostly considered myself Polish because that is the most prominent one out of all of them. However, I'm also Italian, Irish, Norwegian, Belgian, Czech, Yugoslavian, a whole lot of others. Other than that, I have tried to stay as empathetic as I could with understanding other cultures. With that being said, I took Spanish all through high school. I now speak it well enough to have a mostly fluent conversation. I'm now taking Italian in college. There have been Italian and Polish traditions that have come up throughout holidays and everything like that. My mom's side of the family, we always bake kruszczyki, which is a Polish cookie, also known as angel wings in other cultures, around Christmas time. So keeping in touch with my culture is something that is very important to me. But yeah, I'll leave you with a little Italian introduction. Ciao, mi chiami Ali.
Hi guys, my name is Tara Ippolito. I am the social chair of Zeta Phi Delta, and I am a junior nursing major. So I am personally originally from America in Staten Island, New York, but I am Irish and Italian, my dad's side being Italian and my mom's side being Irish. My dad's side is a very stereotypical like Staten Island Italian family, but my mom's side of the family all pretty much still lives in Ireland, and we hold some of their traditions so closely to us since my grandma pretty much grew up there. My mom pretty much grew up there, going there every summer, visiting as often as she could. She brought us there as often as she could as well. One thing I find so cool about my family in Ireland is the fact that they were actually the first family to have an organic cow farm, so all of the milk that they produce and everything is completely organic, which is I find really cool. But besides that, one major thing that my grandma passed down from her to my mom to me is Irish dancing. Now my mom got super into Irish music when she was growing up. I was into it for a little bit, but Irish step dancing was something that I felt like continued to connect me to my culture every single day. It still does. It's something that I love so dearly and so personally. But my grandma being passed away now, like it's something that I feel like still continues to connect me to her. The friendship I've built, and it's something that when I do go to Ireland, like me and my family are able to bond over, and I think it is so important to continue to keep these traditions alive. And me and my mom went to the same Irish dance studio. I want that for my future children as well. I'm going to continue making my grandma's Irish soda bread as often as I get the chance and pass those recipes down from person to person. And I think it is just so beautiful and amazing how traditions and something as simple as dance can connect you to people halfway across the world.